Well, hello there, and welcome back to the Create series where we have, that's right, that was a steam whistle, and we've got trains, and it is the most majestic thing I have ever seen in Minecraft. Look at how incredible these trains look. Keralis and Bdubs have been building out these, and they're just amazing beyond words. I feel like a kid again. It's Christmas morning, the train set is set up, and I'm loving life. Anyway, oh my god, here it comes. Here it comes. Look at these little switches, and they stopped a train. And there's a pig, that's right. That's a pig riding a train with an adorable hat. Now I'm riding a train. Not only do we have amazing trains, but Tango has been hard at work at this marvel of a factory. Look at all the moving parts, the signs telling you how many items are stored in each segment of the conveyor belts. Back there is where it stores all the items, tells you it up on the sign. All the different conveyor belts and crushers. It is a marvel to be sure. And soon this city will be a marvel, and we'll be back here soon to work on something. In the comments, let me know what I should construct in this area. I was thinking about a sawmill, so that also could be fun. Grow some trees, chop them up in all sorts of different ways. But anyway, you might be wondering, Scar, where have you been lately? And well, unfortunately, I have damaged or hurt my vocal cords, and every time I try to talk or especially record, they spasm and it's quite painful. And so that is unfortunately where I've been trying to repair my vocal cords, which is super frustrating, trying to get them to cooperate again. And they've been damaged over the years by a lot of medical devices being shoved down my throat: endotracheal tubes, NJ tubes, pH tests, endoscopes. The list goes on, and there's probably a lot of damage in there, so we'll get it taken care of soon. But on a positive note, we've got a present from Tango, and yes, you can see it right there. We now have an elytra. I knew he was getting these. I did not know we were going to get a present today, so I'm very excited about presents, by the way. The feel, the flight over the world. And of course, there is our building that we worked on in our last episode. And I am super proud of our base, where in today's episode, if we slide through the doors, we are going to automate those doors so our moving house can come in and out of the garage. And just maybe, somewhere in here, we're going to build, probably up there, a secret laboratory or workshop. That's right. I've got some really cool ideas for inside here. Galloping gargoyles. Look at this beautiful structure that Bdubs has built. It's got a little water tower. It's got a windmill generating power. Kind of gives off the vibe of a Firewatch tower. That is absolutely stunningly beautiful. And what is going on in the interior? Oh my gosh, what is this? 519. I don't know what that is, but that's super cool. And all the little gears moving around. Oh, this is so inspiring. All the incredible things the others have been working on. All the others with these impressive structures, and all I've done recently is learn how to strip. That's right, I can now strip logs. I'm so excited about this because I use a lot of strip logs in builds, but with this little machine here, that we're gonna build a much better one in the future, but it actually works and it strips down the logs. Makes me think that, oh boy, we really need termites in vanilla Minecraft to strip down our logs. That would be amazing. Also, yes, we will officially clear out this chest monster today, and we'll move all of our storage and crafting inside the base. Time to get to work, and of course, our first order of business is getting these doors to open and close as the moving house comes in and out of the house. Now, Rocketman123 on my Discord showed me a very useful video on how to move these doors. So I put together some gizmos and some some gizmos and gadgets here, and inside here we have a gear shaft and a sequence gear shaft, and those will allow us to hopefully open and close the doors. But before we do that, well, we're gonna need to make some power. And look at this. We've got ourselves our wheels moving, applying power to our shafts, turning away. And of course, we have our power going to the left, the right, and to the back of the building. And that will power the machines that will open and close the doors. How we're going to be opening and closing them is this. So we're going to use a mechanical bearing, and just below that, we're going to use a sequenced gear shaft, all right? So we can open this panel and start putting in some details on how we want the doors to open and close and interact with a redstone signal. inputted what I think is the correct number. So we'll open the door at a 90-degree angle. It'll wait 10 ticks and close at a 90-degree angle. We may change the delay to await redstone pulse, but we'll do that once we get all the redstone rigged up and ready to go. As you can see, we got the glued door all set, and with a button push, we should have ourselves a door. Okay, wrong way, reset. Take 2. I reversed the arrows, and there it goes. Nice. Why is it raining buttons? Oh no. What is all these little bits and bobs and pieces flying off my building? Oh, it broke the buttons and this little post. I had no idea that could happen. Oh, that's dangerous. That's not Scar safe at all. Well, things were going well. Now I've created an ultimate spinning door that never ceases to stop. Just spinning and spinning. And yeah, I don't know what I did wrong. Like, look, oh, jeez. This thing is ruthless to get. Okay, wow. This is just insult on injury at this point. Okay. Right through the middle. There we go. Okay, what did I do wrong on this little panel to... Oh my gosh, this is impossible. I have tamed this door like a bucking bronco. It is now working as intended. So we need to figure out a way of opening and closing these doors in sequence. I have gone full nerd here on Create and got myself some redstone rigged up here. So we have the sequence gear shaft, right? That's what we have that controls the opening and closing of the door. But now we have a redstone link, and by clicking on this, it is now wireless. So it's basically like a wireless router that connects to a linked controller, which is basically an iPad in Create. So what we do here is we activate the link controller, press space or shift, and voila, the doors open and close. And if we turn around, we can do the same on the back because each one of these doors is on a different frequency. So the shift opens the back and the space opens the front doors. Now this is next level Minecraft. So when we're ready to pull the house out of the garage, we activate our iPad and we open the doors, and that is just absolutely fantastic. I am in love with this. You probably thought this couldn't get any better, could you? Haha, well, let me blow your minds. We can attach the iPad to the cockpit chair here. That's right, Jelly. And with a simple push of the button, we can open the Jurassic Park doors and roll the swaggin' out of the garage. Now, but we've got some other things to do, so we'll put our nerdy stuff aside and start thinking about how the interior of the barn is gonna look. So I'm thinking a bit of a rustic look here with the big, strong timber wood beams, the support structures. We got the bricks and things, but best of all, we have the chip mod to create these really cool flooring designs. So it's like a giant tire tread that goes across the building. And eventually that will carry on through the rest of the area outside of the barn. But to our right-hand side, we of course got our chip mod workstations scattered throughout the area, some barrels around, but we've got our loading dock all set up in, oh, well, hello there. That is disturbing. Anyway, carrying on the tour. we got the loading dock all set up there, and as I said, I absolutely love the big structure beams up on the roof, and eventually we'll get that area up at the top all set up, but that is a secret, which we'll deal with in a minute. This is an embarrassment. Yes, it is an embarrassment. If you have a better way to make a Minecraft furnace in Create, let me know, because yeah, this is kind of sad. But as I said, we got the chip mods scattered throughout the area. Nope, not going the other way. Oh, this isn't working out well. This is not. Oh yeah, abandoned ship. Abandoned ship. There is something about the Create series and the amount of pillager raids that we've had. And oh wow, I look like a pin cushion. But anyway, guys, welcome to my future secret Create laboratory. And I am very, very excited about this. So what we're going to do is we're going to add a floor across here and then start tying in our mechanisms or our mechanics, our machines to our windmill above. So I think that would be super, super cool. Now we just need some resources. And to get started with this without a bunch of pillagers trying to kill me. Die! I think that's the last. Wait, where's another one? I thought I got the last one. Where is it? Oh, what in the world? They're like camouflaged up there. Those dudes are basically camouflaged. I'm like, where did the rest of them go? Oh no, they're just hiding in their natural habitats, apparently furnaces. Wow, you guys are impossible. I escaped their raft just a little too hard. What a relief. They're all cleared out, and it is time to once again build and create our secret laboratory workshop above. So let's jump ourselves a brand new floor below us, looking super fancy with the chipped mod. And best of all, these stained glass windows are gorgeous. Just wait until you see a sunset up here. Now, in this little stone area where our windmill control is, that is going to be where we're going to build out all of our machines, which is going to be absolutely incredible. Down at the end here, I've got a really fun surprise for you on how we're going to get from the main bottom level to the top here, but I'll show you that at the end of the episode. And the feel of this area kind of gives off a Renaissance area vibe. You got some painting at one end, you got some inventions being made at the other end. So that's kind of what we're going to embrace with the overall design of our kind of secret workshop loft. Now, I'm gonna have to learn how to make some of these machines here. So we're gonna do some create pondering. It's happening. It's happening. We've got a sunrise through our stained glass windows, and that is absolutely gorgeous and super inspiring. But as you can see, I started working out some beam structures in the area, just cleaning off the edges, making the structure come to life a little bit more as I pondered my way through the Create mod. And that is the beauty of the Create mod, is there are tutorials built right into the mod that teaches us all the things that we need to know about the mod, which is just one of the beautiful things about the Create mod. So as you can see here, this area is rather unfinished because this is where we're going to start working. So we have our windmill, which generates us power. So that will allow us to start building out some of the mechanics that will make us some of our automated machines. So I'm thinking about some mixers with some blaze burners here. And then on this side, maybe some of those stamper machines with conveyor belts that load and unload. So yeah, I've been very successfully pondering. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at how gorgeous it looks. Enough goofing around with the sunsets, the sunrises. We've got a lot of work to do, and I think my first machine here will be the mixing machines. We'll get the blazers down and we'll get all the mechanicals set up. And in the famous words of Bdubs, let's cog out and get ourselves an official mixing operation with all of the mechanical wondery we have here. We've got the big cogs, the little cogs, the shafts, the windmills all hooked up. And of course, we can now make ourselves a conveyor belt. Look at that. That was so much fun. So now we got to actually turn it on. I am a little nervous about that. By the way, there are some holes in the wall. We'll fix that. But yeah, as I said, let's turn it on. As you can see, I've expanded our windmill a little bit, so it has a couple extra sail pieces to be even more powerful. So we have all the mechanics set up here, and with a simple click of the right mouse button, we will turn this on. I am actually nervous that when we turn this on, it will all crumble apart. Here we go. Okay, I clicked, but I missed. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. It's working. It's working. It's working. Oh, good. I was so worried it was all going to come crumbling down here. But no, it is actually working. And look at how terrifying that looks. If we walked through this, would we die? Oh my gosh. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we did not die. Wow. I thought we were going to get crushed to death. Oh, wait, never mind. That's Create version 4. Anyway, look at this place. Finally working. We got the blazers in the back. We don't have any like automatic fueling of these sources yet. It has to be all manually. So if we want to get blazing, we got to blaze it ourselves. And everything is working here. So if we want to hop up here, we can put our, our materials to make brass inside here. And then once it's done, the ingots will go down the chute onto the conveyor belt and into the chest here. And yeah, look at how fun that looks with all the little turning cogs and wheels, which turns our attention to the other side where, of course, we're going to make the little smasher machines. So with a 1, a 2, and a 3. Like a magic, we now have the Mr. Smasher machine. Let's look at all the cool mechanisms attached to this. So this one right here can saw wood, it can strip wood, and it sends right down the conveyor belt when it's done into the box. This, we put ore in it, and then this thing comes down and smashes it to make sheet metal, and once again, right down into the chest. This thing grinds things up, and like I've said before, right down the conveyor belt. More ore can go in this one to that smasher, and everything terminates into this chest. But look at the massive mechanism above. Like I said, this really does feel like an inventor's workshop, a secret workshop at that. And that's a hidden Mickey, by the way. I have had so much fun learning about all the mechanisms, how they work, their quirks and intricacies have been, oh my God. What in the world? There's a hole in the ceiling. Hello there, Jelly. I guess that's a cue to build the elevator. Yes, the secret thing is going to be a secret elevator up to our workshop, and it is going to be attached to the ceiling via a rope pulley that will lower down a little cart up and down. Now, the best part about the design that I have is it's going to go flush with the ceiling here, so nobody will know that there is anything up here. So it's going to be absolutely fantastic and very, very secretive. So with that, let me put this together. Okay, hey, easy now, guys. Easy does it. I told you, there's something about the spawn rate of these things that are ridiculous, but little does they know, I can just pop into this seat, flick this on, and say goodbye. Well, there is this entrance here that I guess they could come through. That was a design oversight. You are going to absolutely love this. There's definitely improvements that need to be made, so definitely let me know in the comments how to make this more efficient. But we can open up our iPad here, we can open the front doors, and now you might be thinking, Scar, how do we get up to the secret invention laboratory at the top? Well, here we go. Get ready for the secret elevator. That is right. Look at how it just opens up from the ceiling and then lowers down our little carriage to get to our upper level. And this is because I couldn't fit a staircase in the building. I'm really glad because I think this is really cool. Now here's where the flaws come in. If I let go, it just goes away. So it's really, really hard to jump on. See, watch this. Watch this. We gotta jump super, super fast. So if you know how to make this work a little more efficiently, that would be appreciated. But we can head right up into the laboratory to smash some steel, strip some logs, mix together some different concoctions of ore. And there we go, everybody. Thank you so much for watching today. I'm so sorry about the delay in the videos and a little bit of the awkward pacing. It's because this video took a week and I can only record for about, 10, 20, 30 minutes each day before my throat gives out as my vocal cords continue to heal. So I really appreciate the support. Hopefully you enjoyed the episode and all the spinny cogs in our secret studio above the garage. And until next time, this has been Good Times with Scar, and I hope you enjoyed. And until next time, we'll see you later. And don't forget to subscribe, because you may just become scarred for life.